Lee's approach to the fourth. Found the fairway, critical where the flag is cut up over a big hollow in the green. Yeah, nicely done. Very nicely done. Uphill putt from there as well. And it's a big bluff as well. It's about 8 feet.
From one Aussie to another. Min Woo Lee for his birdie at 4. Chance to join those at 3 under par. Get within 1. There he goes. Known for his strength off the tee. It's been his irons and his putting that's really kept him in it this week.
Min Woo Lee on the 5th certainly has the distance to get to this one. 314 to the front edge. 330 to the hole today.
Get right of that.
Get right of that. That's the bunker that he just skipped over the top of. Wow.
And now it's time for Min Woo Lee's eagle chance. For the birdie now. And to get within 1, Min Woo Lee. Nothing but net. It's 3 in a row. He's off to a nice start. 3 under through 5 holes today for the West Australian.
Sit, sit, sit. Oh, sit, sit, sit. Oh, sit. Oh, it did.
Min Woo Lee for his under the hole at 6. And there's more at 15 under par. Okay.
Min Woo Lee, meanwhile, who's on a bit of a tear. Hello. Well, he's got that for a 5th straight birdie and to jump into the lead on his own.
Sister, Minjee Lee, plays on the LPGA.
Yes, yeah, they share the same coach, as does major champion and Hannah Green, Richie Smith. Such an incredibly pragmatic guy as well for the stable of stars that he has, but that has pushed Min Woo Lee to the top of the leaderboard.
Min Woo Lee, second to the 8th hole, just a wedge in hand. Aggressive tee shot. Back hole location. Sorry, front right hole location. That's the tough one, just over the bunker.
This is a little bit more than Min Woo Lee would have liked after his drive.
He birdied all those holes we saw. And he's birdied that one as well. What a run from Min Woo Lee. 6 straight birdies to jump clear of Ian Poulter. 17 under par. The hooters have sounded. And there must be electrical activity, I'm afraid, in the area. That's looking gloomy, isn't it? Min Woo Lee on the tee at the par 5, 16th.
Easiest hole today, Tom. We've had 2 eagles and 40 birdies, so a real opportunity, the last obvious chance of a birdie on the course.
Min Woo Lee at 16 after a good drive.
Iron in hand from 258. Pinned down in a little bowl on the left today. You can get some interesting bounces. That's trying to ride the ridge straight to it, but it'll collect down to the right.
And the more it goes to the right, the easier the pitch shot's going to be. So he's left himself plenty of green to work with. Should be a fairly straightforward pitch. All the rain we got, you have to expect the ball to react a little differently on the first bounce, the way it rolls out. It's a matter of getting good contact down here in this hollow, which might be damp. Using the slope to get it closer and closer. That's excellent touch. First pitch shot after a long delay with the surfaces changing feel. Excellent shot.
He's got it around the greens. He was number 1 yesterday in strokes gained around the greens and number 2 on day 1.
At this point in proceedings, a short putt like this is just about calming your nerves. He's won once, but this is a lot bigger stage. No problem right there. Confident. He knew it was in. Walked it in with a long step. Now we have a leader.
Not very far from that 17th green. Min Woo Lee on the tee at 18.
Caddy says that's fine. That's better than fine. That is great. Just pounded it down there. Adrenaline flowing. Wind left to right and helping. This is all about good contact. A little bit of an upslope. You can see his stance, ball below his feet. Just to add a little bit of extra difficulty to the pressure.
Be good, he asks. Be good, stay.
I mean, that improves his chances of holding it by, I'd say, 20%, not just not having that slope to go up and over.
From 17 feet.
This one right here, this is probably to win. As Allison said, he's up on the top level, not a lot to deal with. Good speed, right in the middle. Oh no! It's like it dropped anchor. Never looked like it was going to come up short. Shake of the head. I mean, that was a really well hit putt. And you have to think, I mean, he's played 3 holes now after the delay, after all the rain. Before the delay, that would have gotten to the hole.
Lee cannot carry the bunkers down the left. You can down the right. That's where they'll all be hitting a little bit of air into their face now and a bit cooler. Playing a bit longer now.
Cut.
Looks a similar line to the one in regulation.
To right, is it?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine, Min Woo.
So again?
And like he did in regulation, only a short iron in.
Just play straight out.
Well, the door's ajar. It certainly is. Can he step through it?
A little rain starting to fall. And a little right as well, trying to work it in right to left. And he does. What a brilliant shot from Min Woo Lee. Inside of 10 feet.
We're being told not a single 3-putt on this green so far today. Bold effort.
The thing is, once you get up around this hole, unlike others that we've seen throughout the day, it's pretty flat around this one. So if you get it in the range that Detry is right now, there's not a lot of break.
Fitzpatrick now has his turn.
Yeah, and he gets on with it. Again, left to right, up the slope.
This putt doesn't have much break to it from Min Woo Lee. It's, as I said, it's very flat. It's just a little left to right. He hit a perfect putt in every way except it came up just short in regulation. This is a great opportunity, a freebie here. He knows. Doesn't get much easier than this after the great shot.
What a way to seal the deal, as Min Woo Lee claims a second European Tour title and becomes a Rolex Series winner. With a birdie at the first extra hole, he has won the Aberdeen Scottish Open.
Well, Min Woo Lee, I can see the emotions are running high. Rightly so, you deserve to feel this way. It's been a turbulent day, all sorts going on. The weather, Scottish rain coming down in full force, the klaxon, and ultimately a playoff. You are the winner of the Aberdeen Scottish Open. If you can, just sum up the emotions right now.
It was it was an awesome day. I was pretty proud of the way I played. 6 birdies in a row. That was sweet. Just kind of happened really quick, and then could have held a few more putts. I mean, in regulation I missed it by just a roll, and it was kind of painful. But we regrouped, and it's tournament starts in the playoff pretty much. And love you too. Yeah, it's crazy. It was just kind of dreamt of it, last night, and yeah, people back home staying up late to watch me, you know, sending messages. This one's for you too.
Can see the emotions are still there. Let's jump back to that approach shot, the 18th here in the playoff. Would you say that's arguably the best shot of your career?
I mean, I hit a lot of good shots today. There was just one of them. You know, yeah, I mean, obviously it is, you know, in that situation, it's a huge moment, but I mean, yeah, I hit so many great shots. It was just, you know, hit it off straight off the bat, and I knew it was going to be good. So, yeah, it was a really good shot. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the Aberdeen Scottish Open, the strength of field, a Rolex Series event. What does this do to your confidence, your self-belief ahead of the Open next week?
Yeah, that's crazy too. You know, I didn't really think about the Open much, but you know, I just needed to do well here first, and yeah, it's just a bonus being in that. But it's awesome. I've been playing really good for the last few weeks, and it was just trending. You know, I had a few mistakes over the whole tournament, and I wasn't able to capitalise. So it's awesome to do that here, and yeah, I'll enjoy this one.
A deserving winner. Many congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Thanks, guys.
To watch another European Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.